I don't know why I just did that weird thing just now. But before I get into today's video, I want to let you guys know that at the end of this video, I'm talking about the prints. In fact, I'm making the prints available at the end of this video. And also, I'm announcing the winner of the Instagram contest from, I guess that was a couple episodes ago. So stay tuned to the end of the video and to see what's going on there. Good morning. It is 5:45 in the morning. And we're gonna go see if we can find some lions. We are in the park. We're at a picnic spot here. Within this park, and most of the parks in South Africa, you have lookout areas that you're allowed to be out of your car, but then otherwise you're not allowed to be out of your car anywhere in the park because of wildlife. I'm excited about this morning. We looked at the map in the park office yesterday that tells you where they've seen animals on that particular day, and there was a lot of wildlife, a lot of lions in particular, way off on this 4x4 route down that way, so that's where we're headed. Yeah, amazing park, beautiful views, the canyon's amazing here, and hopefully we find some lions. First sighting of the morning is a couple of female koodoos. I want to talk about our setup here in the vehicle for when we're safaring here in South Africa. But I'm in the front seat, in the driver's seat. Jody's right behind me. I haven't delegated her to the back for any reason other than when you see animals, you want to be able to pull up on one side and both be able to photograph out rather than shooting across each other. It's just harder. Got a beanbag here on the windowsill to be able to set my lens on so I don't scratch up the outside of the car and I can get a little bit higher. And I've got the 100 to 400. What do you see, Jode?
Jackal. Up there, look.
Oh, there's a jackal, but look at this kudu looking right at you, Jody, behind this bush.
Oh yeah.
And then I've got the 100 to 400 on. I don't have 600 millimeters for this trip, but I think this 100, 400 will do the trick. And there's a zebra running across the top right now, actually. Oh, and jackal, chasing the jackals. Oh, I wish I was filming this. Okay, anyway, back to the action. Now seeing ostriches, red hartebeest, kudu, Reebok, I think they're called, like the shoe company, and it's been fun, but obviously it's been hard to take photos. When you're in a car on safari, you're restricted in how you take your pictures because one, you're in the car. But also here you have this beautiful landscape in the background and I'd love to incorporate that, but wherever we're seeing the animals, they're in the flats and it's really hard to show depth, and that's one of my things with all of my images, but especially my wildlife photography that I like to do is show depth. And I'm trying to work around it by showing a lot of foreground in the images just to show that dimension to the images. But it's been a bit of a challenge from a photography standpoint. From a life standpoint, this is awesome. This park is so beautiful, and we haven't seen another person this morning at all. So yeah, this is great. We haven't been crazy lucky with the photography. We've seen lots of animals, but just never ones in great situations. Jody's just run for the cage because we're in the wild here, obviously at this parking area, but there's a picnic area here that's got this giant fence to block off the lions from coming in. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna grab a breakfast really quick inside the protection of the cage. It's like the opposite of a zoo. We're on this 4x4 route and it's really, really, really cool. Bumpy, but really cool. On the maps in the lodges at any of the wildlife parks in South Africa, there's these boards. And on the boards, what happens is if you're out in the field and you see an animal, when you get back to the office, you just like take the little sticker, the little magnet that defines one of the animals, and then you put it where you saw it. When we were in the office yesterday and we checked the map, there was a ton of lions right here, which is what we've been really excited for. But we're now in this area, we're looking for lions. So far on the 4-wheel drive route, we haven't seen a single animal. Maybe they're all just scared off from the lions. But we're gonna keep scouting, we're gonna keep looking and hopefully find some. We're not really having a whole lot of luck with finding the lions. We've been cruising for a really long time, having fun, but no luck. And then we drove across this dry riverbed and Jody spotted tracks on the side of in the riverbed. And yeah, they're definitely lion tracks. And it looks like there's at least one set of paw prints. And it looks like they're heading that way straight down the riverbed. It was really windy last night here, and these look too fresh to have been from any time, later than maybe this morning. No lions. But to be fair, they're probably just scared off by the loudness of my shirt. And now it's time to pack up the tent. We're all packed in and we're heading to Bloem. Jody, how do you pronounce the name of this town?
Bloemfontein.
We're heading to Bloemfontein, and we don't know how it's pronounced, but that's where we're going. So that's it for today. A little bit of wildlife, a lot of fun. It was so good to get out exploring. It was so good to see some pretty rare antelopes, even if we didn't see, the lions we hoped to. It was still just fantastic. 2 things. I decided what I'm doing with the prints. I've decided I'm going to print dead flay. There was just so much positive feedback with that image, I couldn't resist printing it. I'm going to print it the same way I did last time on satin. It looks beautiful on satin. I sent it to the printers in the UK. They love the image. They think it's going to look really good printed. But last time I did all big giant images. This time I'm going to do 5 11x14s and 5 20x30s. So I'll make each category one of 5. So basically I'm printing 10 images, but it'll be limited edition 11x14 and limited edition 20x30. Both of those will be, 1 out of 5. They'll be marked 1 out of 5. For all the information, including the prices on that, go check out my website. There's a link in the bio. As for the Instagram contest, I can't remember who won, so let me open my phone quick. I asked everybody to hashtag BVS hype, but I also made a rule that you had to upload and then do it. And actually the picture I picked to win was posted from a long time ago. It was over a month old, and so that kind of sucks, but you got to follow the rules. I picked this image not because it's technically sound, not because it's, an epic location or anything like that, but because it's just a beautiful, moody photo of a really cool location that I think is accessible to a lot of people. I think you guys see me traveling around the world and you think that you need to go to crazy places to get cool photos, but you can step into any forest, any city, any landscape and make really beautiful images with the right situation. So the winner is David Ball Photography _ His Instagram is David Ball Photography _ and this is the image. Pretty cool photo. He's won a $50 gift certificate to Amazon to go buy some camera gear or whatever. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's episode. It has been awesome. It's been really fun. And I'm already looking forward to the next couple days on this road trip. I'll see you guys later. Peace.